Here's another project. Come on, there, stick it. It's a violin. I don't know much more about it besides it came in this case, and it is hurting. The face is halfway peeled from the rest of the instrument. There's the four tuning pegs and strings attached to it, but there is no bridge, there's no tailpiece, no end piece, but the nice thing is I found that end piece in the other video. Did I forget? Nothing? Okay. Nothing there. It's been well used. There's no markings on it whatsoever. There's some sticky residue on the back, or at least what was sticky residue at one time that's damaged the finish. Basically, you know, hey Walt, what you gonna do with this busted up violin? My answer is learn. That's about it. I'm going to have fun learning. I do not know if I will manage to return this into a playable instrument, but I will learn. It's very light. It's solid wood. That is a really neat thing. Well, oh wait, I might be wrong. No, that does appear to be solid wood. I'm looking at the grain and it looks like it goes all the way through. Yeah, got some blemish there at that, but that's fine. Solid wood. Oh, I don't have my light on, so I can't look into the F-holes. Looks like a joined piece on the back. That long line going from where the neck meets down to the tail piece. But it does not look like a book end, a book thing. There's actually two pieces of wood, probably the same type of wood, but they've been joined. They're not book, open up and look. That's all right though. So I think I'm looking at, oh wait, come on, get back in camera. See that? I thought I was looking at the sound post, but now I'm not sure. Might be looking at a broken piece of wood on the inside. Let's see if I can fish it out. There we go. What is that? Huh. Comment down below if you know what part this is. I'm gonna go Googling and looking. Yes, please. I could use some comments. It's definitely something that has come unglued. Come on, from something. Bummer. I really thought I had the sound post in there. And I was like, that's okay, I don't mind. Now I'm gonna have to make a sound post. Good thing I got practiced on that mandolin, huh? What does that go to? Unless, oh, wait a minute. There we go. Well, that's good. Nice. Is that in camera? Cool. Okay. That'll just get glued down with the rest. Outstanding. That looks like it'll glue up nicely, doesn't it? And that's where the tailpiece comes over. Okay. To our end bridge strings. All right. Somebody's busted pieces of, look at that. Is it still in camera? Okay. I'll get those little squeeze down clamp things. Put a bunch of glue in there. Get my fingernail. Come on. This side. I'm gonna try to get a light in there and see in. I just noticed some writing in there, so I'm gonna put this in portrait mode. That might mess things up. And Stradivarius. Come on. Glares in there. Creme. Anybody know Latin? Cremo. Nenfis. That's a. Come on. Anno 17. Fessibet Anno 17. Model. Okay, so it's based off of a Stradivarius. Okay. And let's see what I can find out about that name right there. So I've done a little Google research, and it's a copy of a Stradivarius. And I guess, you know, everybody figured if you're going to copy something, you might as well copy a master. So we have need of re-gluing from almost this front shoulder, somewhere in here. Pick up the glue, start gluing the bead, get my finger there, and then clamping it down and putting a healthy amount of glue back here to keep this in place. I'm glad that I found it. I wasn't sure. I've taken a really good look at that bar, the wooden bar that runs the length of the body of the guitar right here on the bass side of the strings. And it really appears that it is properly glued. There's no gaps in there that I can see. So my plan at this moment is to glue this entire side here that's peeling up, clamp it down, be done with that, and then install a sound post. Get that in there nice and tight. I have a couple bridges. I may buy more, who knows. I have a few violins I'm working on. And we'll just kind of see what happens with this. I am in no way a violin player. I'm barely a mandolin player. And so you may remember from my video where I took a violin and put frets on it up to about the 12th area. That was with a really inexpensive starter kit made out of country, purchased on eBay. I have a $200 or $300 student violin that was actually my sister's when she was younger. And so that's something, if I need to do something violin related and sound like I'm hurting small animals with that's I squeak on that. And this was given to me as here, take this and see what you can do with it. So learn. That's what I can do with it. These tuning pegs are definitely the original tuning pegs that came with it. I initially thought, hey, I'm going to replace those. I'm not sure now. I mean, this is definitely a Stradivarius made a long time ago. It's over 100 years old from what I can tell, but I am not professional. I can't figure it out. So someday I'll try and learn more about it. But it'll be a fun little project. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and be ready for this when it gets worked on.